Hello, this is the bootleg version of a YouTube talk show of Trevor Griffin. So I hope that you enjoy and cause it's really bootleg because I don't have no camera, no nothing. I'm just using a phone. And then this gonna be my that's my intro to my show because I don't got no radio and nothing like that or no music playing and nothing like that. So this gonna be called the bootleg version. Don't get mad about the name, okay? I just figured I would put the name with it. It's because I don't have nothing to go with the what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so this is the bootleg version of the Trevor Griffin YouTube channel talk show. This is gonna be the start. This is gonna be day one. It's gonna go on my YouTube channel. But anyway, this is gonna be a combined with my job in the past working, and this is gonna be a story time with Wizard of Oz in the Hood because Wizard of Oz had to go through a lot in the Yellow Brick Road, so I wanted to talk about that story too. So anyway, we're gonna start with the Auntie Annie story, and so this is gonna be a comedy talk show. I'm trying to make it a comedy talk show because I don't know if y'all gonna laugh at it, but anyway. And yeah, I want all y'all to watch. I'm put a link on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I want all y'all to watch this and blow this up because y'all blow everything else up. Blow this video up. Y'all blow all the other TikToks. Y'all blow all the YouTube channels up. Y'all blow all the other Facebook up. Blow this talk show up, and then let the talk show get big. Okay. So anyway, this is gonna be starting with the Auntie Annie show because I want this show to go on TV. This talk show to go on TV. I want everybody to see this talk show. Anyway. So we're gonna talk about the Auntie Annie place. The one working at Auntie Annie. So I'm gonna just say the Auntie Annie. I ain't gonna say which location because I don't know if they're gonna try and do anything with a lawsuit and nothing like that. If I say their name, but I was in good standing though. I mean, I was cool. I was cool with well, not the manager, but the other manager. So let me tell you what happened. So I'm sitting there working at Auntie Annie. So okay. So I got the job. Okay. So I was like, okay, I got the job. That's a good thing. I'm making money. So I start working there, and I'm just standing at the see they training me, and I catched on pretty good, I catched on really good. So as I start working, I'm just like I was still on my feet for 11 hours. That tells you something for 11 hours. So I'm just sitting there staring, and I'm like, okay. So I go up in the back. They say, oh, you gotta go up in the front. No, they said you gotta go up in front. I said, okay. I went up in the front, so I stood up for 11. I stood up in there for 11 hours, giving them presses away and doing the cash register. Mind you, at first I had never worked at cash register before in my life. I only stopped at Dollar General, so I didn't know what I was doing. I had to just figure my way across and find everything. So finally, I got the hang of it. And as I'm getting the hang of it, I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell because I don't mean to be loud, but this job was just so irritating. That's how irritating it was. I'm so glad I'm done with this job. First of all, let me just say that. Let me just say I'm so glad I'm done with that place. But anyway, I'm just sitting there standing. And this is one instance where this customer, she comes up, and I'm thinking that she's deaf. I didn't know what was wrong with it because she not saying nothing. She ain't speaking. I'm just sitting there asking, okay. I say, hello. I says, Auntie Annie. I say, how may I help you or whatever? What's your order? And she's just sitting there looking at me. She's just sitting there pointing at the person. I'm just sitting there, oh, okay. I was like, so what? I said, which one you want? I'm just sitting there pointing, asking which one she wanted. I'm sitting there pointing at the person, which one she wanted. She just sitting there pointing just like that. I'm thinking that she's deaf. Like these customers be trying to start stuff with you and don't want to get backlash. Because if you don't want to backlash, then don't try and say anything. Out the way. I'm not gonna go off on that because it's a job. But I'm just saying, this customer just sitting there just looking at you like you crazy, and I'm just sitting there asking a question. I'm saying, so what do you want? Finally, I pull up the mini dog. I'm thinking that she wanted because she's sitting there pointing at it. It look like she's pointing at it. Notice it looks like she's pointing at the mini dog. So I pull the mini dog out, and I pull out. She said, I said, when I asked you what you want, you ain't say nothing. And then she was looking at me. Then the manager coming in was trying to calm me. I said, I'm sorry, I can't do this no more. So after that, weeks go by. I hated this job after a while. I thought it was going to be good. That's when you think it's going to be good. It gets too good to be true because I'm saying I think it's going to be good, get paid every other week. It's all right, salary because I'm not paying no bills and nothing like that. But I'm just sitting there thinking, okay, it's going good. Then right at the end, somebody made me mad. And I'm telling about somebody made me mad. So then weeks go by. I worked there for the next week, then the work next week. Then she says, okay, we're training a new manager. So I'm going to give you your schedule the next week. And so I get ready to go to church. And I get this text. I saw we decided to let you go. I'm asking why. Because I'm just when it came out of nowhere. Because, I done worked hard. I worked hard for 11 hours doing this, doing that. I got trained to do this. I was working hard. I know it sounds like I was a bad co-worker, but I wasn't, because I was doing my job. So it sounded like I was a bad It sounded like I was a bad co-worker, but I was a good one because I was mopping. I would do like this. I would stay after, and mop and put the presses in, trying to do all the whatever they need me to do. I would always ask, "Did I need any help with anything else or anything like that?" I would always ask that. I was always attentive, and they would I don't know. See, me and certain jobs don't click. I feel like my place is to teach. I could teach a band. I could teach an orchestra. That's what I'm going to college to do, and that's why I'm sticking to it. Because I've had professors, when I was doing, I wasn't doing as good at community college, my professor would be like, well, you sure you want to check? This one professor, she got on my nerves. I'm not even going to say it, but Miss, I'm not going to call her name. But it was at the school, she would say, I don't think you need to be a band. I was like, okay. She said it one time, but then I'll be playing the piano. She'd be like, and she just come in, she just start speaking. Then finally, when she came in that one time, I was like, do you want me to go to my room and play my keyboard? Because I'm doing is playing the piano. You want me to play my keyboard? She's like, you fine. Because she just come in every single time she come in and say something. Like, she's the only professor that come in and say something. I mean, but she was a good professor. Now, don't get me wrong, she was a good professor. But she was getting my nerves, She was getting my nerves. She was making me irritated. This is a real talk, this is a real talk. And so, anyway, that's out of the story what I was trying to say. But then Auntie Annie, so then she takes the way she did it was wrong. And first of all, I felt like she was talking behind my back because I had got mad because they had called me at the school out of nowhere, and she just thought, well, no, let me go before that because I had called. I was trying to call the other managers, and I called the head to ask what was going on. So she got mad about that. So she called me at the school. Yelling, talking about, you call the manager, yeah, he called the manager, just going. I said, first of all, I was sitting there yelling, everybody was looking at me like I'm crazy, I'm looking like I'm a drug addict or something, just sitting there yelling on the phone, going off, just saying like, well, first of all, I asked him what you I'm just sitting there going off, just going, and University was built a Christian college, I'm just sitting there going off right in front, and these people sitting there looking at me, and I'm just sitting there getting mad, and I felt bad afterwards, so I was telling my friend, I said, yeah, I was dealing with some of my coworkers, I'm sorry. But she was making me so mad. I was just sitting there, well, I asked, and we just sitting there going at it. And then finally, I said, well, that's fine. It's fine. They was like, I'm sorry, Trevor, but I'm sorry, Trevor. I said, that's fine. So at the end of the day, I had the last word. I had the last word. She didn't have the last word. I had the last word. But anyway, that's child, okay. But anyway, so after that, I started working at Dollar General. The Dollar General was good. Okay, I worked at Dollar General before 2 years before. But then I was working in here for a good while. I was doing the cash register and stuff. And, it was going good. And it was going all right. I'm not going to say I was the best coworker, but I tried my best. I tried my best. So he would always say, he was good. But then there's one instance, I just could not do it no more because he was giving me, he was telling me to come in while I was taking my 4-hour test for college. Mind you, I'm trying to pass my classes. I don't have time to do no job and work at Dollar General. Minimum wage or whatever it is, or right above minimum wage. I'm not going to do it for the rest of my life. I'm saying, y'all fine. Y'all keep that. And so I say, so at first I felt bad because like they only had one person. So I said, Mr. Jason, I'll try and go in. So I was just sitting in my car just contemplating because I was just sitting there, oh my gosh, I know I do not want to work at this job no more because I was like, this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I was like, I know what I want to do. I either want to be on TV, be a band director. I know I want to be a band director. That's my first goal, to be a band professor or something like that. But I know I want to go on TV one day. And so I'm like, this is not my end dream. So I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. So then I quit that job. Okay, I know it looks like I'm quitting jobs left and right, but I was working it for a long time, mind you. I was working it for a good bit. I'm not gonna say it was as long as other people because I'm not gonna try and work at no job that's paying like right above minimum wage for a long time. If that's the case, I work somewhere else like Walmart or something like that that's paying, more than that. So if I'm working but I'm gonna finish school, but I'm just saying I'd rather work at a job that's paying a good bit, So I was like, you know what? I'm done with the job. I called him. I said, I can't do it. I said, I'm sorry, Jason. Y'all have a great day. No, I went in. I started stocking. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I got to do my test. I got to finish my test because the timer's rolling is 4 hours. So I'm like, you know what? I called him. I was like, Mr. Jason, I'm done. I said, I can't do it no more. So I take my test. I didn't do as good on my test, but I still passed the class, so that's good. So I still passed all my classes, but that's good. But the fact of the matter is that you can't give nobody No, I wasn't taking any test. Well, I had already started the test. And mind you, I figured I could do it between the time that I had to come in, but the time wasn't even there yet. It wasn't even time for me to clock in yet. And he told me to come in. I'm like, you can't do that. You cannot do that. And I'm not going to put nobody on Front Street because I don't want nobody losing their job and I don't want no lawsuits coming. But I'm just saying, you can't do that. You got to be reasonable. You got to be reasonable with people's time. And I know you have a schedule. I know I have a schedule. But I was not supposed to come in yet. And I came in on my schedules. I came in. I made sure I came on time. I was late just a few times. But I came in on time. And he knew it. And I was in school. But I came in on time. But anyway, that was that. And so, matter of fact, let me tell you something. I quit. I said that I quit. I told the manager that I quit. He gonna call back and say, we decided to let you go. No, I said no. I said I quit. I told him, I said, I quit that day. I said, y'all didn't let me go because I told him that I quit that day. Mind you, that the manager was not in. The other manager was in. I told him that I quit. He didn't tell him that. So the man thinking that he gonna let me go because I told him specifically that I quit. Because other than that, if I was not taking my test, I would have still been working there. You know, I would have still been working there. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, now I love DoorDashing. I love DoorDashing. Making good money. And, you know, I'm just driving around. But then I'm about to start back working, you know, to make some money during the summer. Because I'm getting ready to go to my dream school, Encore State University, in the fall. Yeah, in the fall. I'm getting ready to go in the fall. In the fall, because like I was still contemplating on going back to Universal Mobile to be in Rencore and play the keyboard because they was about to start touring. But I could tour on my own, you know, when I start traveling and stuff, you know. Maybe it'll get big, maybe it won't, but I'll start working, put some money towards doing my own concerts and stuff like that, get my own stuff out there. That's coming soon. But if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and then also like on Facebook. I'm posting on Facebook. It's gonna go up on all social medias on Facebook, Instagram, what's it called? Instagram thing. It's a story. It's gonna be called Real Talk Story Time, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but it's gonna be called. It may be called Real Talk Trail. The Real Talk Trail. That's it. Real Talk Trail. That's it. So it's gonna go on Facebook, YouTube. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. Try to put it on Snapchat. So y'all like and comment. Share this video. Share this video when you see it. Share it to everybody that you know. Share it. Get this video out there. Much love, Trevor Griffin. I'm gonna be posting this. Try and post it weekly as much as I can. It's gonna be like a YouTube talk show. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before because I've seen vlogs, but I want to do a YouTube talk show. And if y'all give me enough views and stuff like that, I'm gonna do a vlog because I have an interesting life. You know, I have an interesting life, so I'm gonna show you my life stories and everything like that. You know, in school and all that. If you give me a bunch of likes and subscribe and all that and share and on Facebook. But either way, you know, I'll still do a vlog here and there. But I'm just saying, you know, if you comment and subscribe like that, I post vlogs. You know, just let me know what you want. So this is the end.